Hi everyone, and you are welcome to FXKLEX Forex Trading School. And my name is Alan, your financial analyst and Forex mentor. So in this video, we're gonna be discussing about the comparison of the Metatrader 5 and the Metatrader 4. This is one of the most frequent question I do receive in my mailbox, on my Instagram page, my Facebook page, from my traders around the world, inexperienced beginners in the forex market, always asking, is there any similarities? There is a difference. Some of you argue the Metatrader 5 is an upgraded version to the Metatrader 4. Well, you don't need to worry about that. In this video, I'm gonna give the A to Z explanation, everything you need to know about these two trading software. Maybe the 5 is an upgraded version, or maybe it is not. Maybe there is a difference, there's a similarity, maybe they are the same thing. So I'm gonna give all the details right in this video. And then before we dive into this video, do not forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and then click on the notification bell, so whenever I release educational content of this kind, you're gonna be notified. So let's dive into the video right now. So before we start giving the comparison of the Metatrader 4 and the Metatrader 5, we actually need to know maybe the definition, the usage, of this trading software. Maybe you are a forex beginner. Let's quickly give a definition of the Metatrader 4 or the Metatrader 5. Actually, the Metatrader 5 or the Metatrader 4 is actually the trading software that connects you, the retail trader, that to your brokerage firm. So when you execute a trading order from your site, maybe from your personal computer, from your house, maybe wherever you are in any part of the world, whenever you execute a trading or market order, you transfer the details to your brokerage firm through this Metatrader 4 or Metatrader 5. So your brokerage firm can get your market order and they file it to the market. So this actually the function of the Metatrader 5 and the Metatrader 4 is simply the bridge that connects the retail trader to brokerage firm. Thereby the brokerage firm can actually have your market order being transferred to the financial market. So this is the purpose, this is the significance of this trading software. So as a forex trader who wish to trade the forex market, maybe you want to trade the currency, maybe you want to trade whatever market you want to trade, you actually have a choice to choose between the Metatrader 5 and the Metatrader 4, which any of this software you want to use. You won't be penalized. You have the choice to choose any of these two. And this choice also can be determined by your brokerage firm. Actually, not all brokerage firms offer their trading service. Maybe they are server on the Metatrader 4 and the Metatrader 5. Actually, some they do offer only trading on the Metatrader 5, while some offers only trading on the Metatrader 4, while some offers both their trading servers on these two software, that is Metatrader 5 and the Metatrader 4. So before you actually plan which of these trading software you want to use, you have to put into consideration your brokerage firm. You have to find out maybe your brokerage firm actually allows trading on the Metatrader 4 or the Metatrader 5 or both. So this is what's really gonna help you, guide you, which of this trading software you actually gonna go along with. Actually, the Metatrader 4 or the Metatrader 5 is an industry standard trading software which is being used by most traders around the world. It is being used by professional traders, and I haven't seen a brokerage company which does not offer trading on the Metatrader 4 or the Metatrader 5, because it's a widely used trading software. Hardly can you find a brokerage firm which does not offer their trading service on these two trading software, maybe the Metatrader 5 or the Metatrader 4. Although the Metatrader 4 is more commonly used by forex traders in the world and then most commonly offered by brokerage firm, Metatrader 5 is not being offered by most brokerage firms around the world. Actually, these two software was being produced by the same company, that is the Cyprus-based Metacodes Corporation. They are the manufacturer of this trading software. Before we can actually understand how these two software works, maybe there's a difference, similarities, maybe they're actually the same, we have to take a close look on how this trading software actually works. So let's go on through the comparison right now. Like I said earlier, Metatrader 4 is the most commonly used trading software by traders around the world, and this software was being manufactured in 2005, actually by the same software corporation. It sets the industry standard for trading both Forex and the CFDs. It's very popular. Whereby the Metatrader 5 was being launched in 2010, and then it's offered by some few brokerage firm, not as commonly used as the Metatrader 4. Actually, it complies with the US FIFO, actually no hedging, no rules, thereby making it to be conducive, okay for the USO traders. Although it might look like an upgraded version to the Metatrader 4, which is not. And this one of the controversies, among traders, most traders, they believe it's an upgraded version that has more features, superior to the Metatrader 4. Actually, the truth is, it is not. Metatrader 5 was designed to trade new markets beyond the forex market. Maybe let's say, for example, the stocks market, the commodities market, the futures market, the options market. That is actually what it was purposely designed for, unlike the Metatrader 4, whereby you can use it for trade the currency market. Also, the type of market which you wish to trade also determines a lot in which of these trading software you have to choose. Let's say, for example, you want to trade stocks, commodities, options, futures, then it's best to go with the Metatrader 5. So let's say, for example, you want to trade Metatrader, or you want to trade cryptocurrencies, currencies of nations like the British pound sterling against the USD, like a euro against the USD, you can actually go with the Metatrader 4. And then on this screen, you can see the comparison, the difference right here. You can see the first difference right here between these two software is partial order filing policies. There is the availability of the partial ordering filing option, in which a trade with the maximum volume that is now available in the market is executed, not exceeding the volume requested in the order. Why? Unfiled volume is cancelled. Actually, this option is only made available on the Metatrader 5, whereby it's not available on the Metatrader 4. So if you are using the Metatrader 4, these options right here, that is the partial order filing policies, will not be made available on the 4, only if you use the Metatrader 5. And then the next right here is the order file policy. Order file policy, you can set additional order executions conditions, or right here on the Metatrader 5, fill or kill immediate or cancel return, whereby on the Metatrader 4 it's a fill or kill or only. And right here we have the pending orders, types of pending orders, pressing the broker to buy or to sell a financial security under predefined conditions in the future. Maybe there are different kind of market orders in the market. I have a video about this. If you want to learn more about the market orders, there's a video on this. You can check my playlist. Or maybe you want to buy a sell stop, buy limits, sell limits, stop limits, kind of market order. On the Metatrader 5, actually you have 6 options, whereby on the Metatrader 4 you have only just 4 market orders options. And then right here we have the depth of market. The market depth option, which features bids and offers for financial security at different prices depending on the volume, whereby on the Metatrader 5 you have the option for that, and then on the Metatrader 4 you don't have the option for that. And then we have the time and sales exchange rate. There is the ability to receive data on time and sales from the exchange. This option is available on the Metatrader 5, and then it's not available on the Metatrader 4. And then the technical indicators on the Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5. Actually, we have a lot of technical indicators on the Metatrader 5 and the Metatrader 4, but the Metatrader 5 have more additional 8 technical indicators on your trading chart. That means if you are using the Metatrader 4, you only have 30 indicators on your on this platform. However, if you are using the Metatrader 5, you are actually having access to 38 different types of technical indicators. So if you are a price action trader like me, actually you will not be worried about this, because actually I don't use indicators on my trading chart. And then right here we have the graphical objects, or the number of analytical objects that help to identify financial instruments price trend, to detect cycles and support and resistance levels, to build channels and more. Right here we have 44 of these graphical objects on the Metatrader 5, whereby on the Metatrader 4 we have just 31. So and the time frame we have on the Metatrader 5 is 21 time frame. That is the number of time frames determining the intervals in which codes of financial instruments are grouped. Whereby on the Metatrader 4 we have just only 9 time frame. We have the 1 minute, the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and the monthly. Whereby on the Metatrader 5 we have the economic calendar. Unlike the Metatrader 4, we don't have the economic calendar, even though you have some news being shown at the news box right there. But on the Metatrader 5 you have economic calendar, which is going to show you upcoming fundamental factors that can affect the market. But if you don't have this on your Metatrader 4, there is a website whereby you can actually check out the fundamental factors that can affect your trading decision in the market. Example is the forexfactory.com, www.forexfactory.com. You can check the fundamental factors that can affect your technical analysis in the market. And then we have the email node system, the features of the built email service, which enables users to receive important information from a brokerage straight, that is straight in the platform. So, let's say for example, your brokerage firm wants to send you an email about an important, maybe important information. Your brokerage firm can directly send this to your Metatrader 5, which can pop up and then notify you and then get this information. Whereby on the Metatrader 4, it's also available. You have the option, but there will be no attachment. But on the Metatrader 5, there will be with attachments. And then on the Metatrader 5, transfer funds between accounts. That is a possibility to transfer from between accounts with the same trade server. So which means on the Metatrader 5, if you have the same trade server, you can actually transfer a fund from one of your trading account to the another, whereby on the Metatrader 4 you actually don't have these options. Don't have that. Whereby we have embedded MQL.5 community chat. This option is available on the Metatrader 5, and then on the Metatrader 4 you actually don't have the MQL5 community chat. No chat, no option. This is the community whereby you can communicate. That is the MQL5 community. Whenever you download the Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5, this is the website whereby automatically you're gonna be redirected. You actually see that whenever you download this software. And then we have the strategy tester option right here. On the Metatrader 5, you have multi-traded plus multi-currency plus risk read tricks. Here you have different options for strategy tester. So if you are the trader, you use a lot of trading software, a lot of EA software on your personal trading platform, computer. You have different options right there to test all this strategy, to implement all this trading software on the Metatrader 5, whereby on the Metatrader 4 you have just a single trade. And then on the Metatrader 5, we have a multilingual Unicode, that is support for the Unicode character encoding standard that ensures the correct display of characters and symbols in any language. You have these options available on the Metatrader 5, whereby on the Metatrader 4 you don't have these options available. And then right here we have the netting, that is which support for the netting accounting system, which only allows having one open positions of a financial instrument. There is that option in the Metatrader 5, whereby you don't have that options on the Metatrader 4. And then we have edging, that is support for edging account system, which allows having multiple positions of a financial instrument both in the same and then opposite direction. Actually, these options is available both on the two sides. You can implement this on the Metatrader 5 as well. You can open so many positions you want on the Metatrader 4. And then with this option, I think it's very nice for these two software, so you don't being worried about maybe you cannot open a lot of position right here. You can open maybe a lot of position right here. These two software actually have this option. I mean. And then the symbol right here on this, the number of financial instruments that can be traded in this platform. Actually, the Metatrader 5 opens a lot of access. We have a lot of access to different financial instruments. It's unlimited, as you can see right here. It's unlimited right here. You have a lot of different access, unlimited access to different financial instruments whereby you can trade on the Metatrader 5. Whereby on the Metatrader 4, just have this right here, 1024 financial instruments you can trade. Like I said earlier in one of my explanation, I said Metatrader 5 is actually designed for you are a stock trader, you are a commodity trader, options or futures, and this right here actually you can use Metatrader 5 as well to trade forex. Not only the futures, the options, the stocks, the bonds, you can also use it to trade forex. Whereby the Metatrader 4 is actually basically designed for the forex market. But in some brokerage company, you're gonna see on your chart whereby you're gonna be offered some stocks, commodity options as well. It all depends on your brokerage firm. And then right here we have the exchanging trading system. There is it right here, which support for exchange market offering stock, futures, bond, and option trading. Whereby on the Metatrader 5 you have the option for that, where on the Metatrader 4 you don't have the option for that. So right on the box we can see the option for technical support system. Well, Metatrader 5 claim to offer technical support system, whereby on Metatrader 4 there is no technical support, but it has a huge community where you can ask people questions whenever you have maybe technical issues. Here on the Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5, most traders, they do get confused when they think which should they use. So the real answer right there, it all depends on the market you wish to trade. So if you are a forex trader, it is better to stick with Metatrader 4. And then if you are a beginner in the forex market or in the market, Metatrader 4, it has a very simple interface to navigate to. It's very simple for you to comprehend, to understand. And then whereby if you are a stocks, commodity, bonds, futures trader, then it will be okay, suitable for you to stick to the Metatrader 5. So whichever of these trading software you wish to use, the best thing is simply to know what you are doing. Know what you are doing, know how to operate and make use of this trading system to the maximum, or which will be useful for you. So that is the similarity between the Metatrader 4 and the Metatrader 5. Actually, the Metatrader 5 is not an upgraded version to the Metatrader 4 like some other traders to claim. It's not an upgraded version. Actually, it is not. It's simply meant for traders who trade the options, the stock, the bonds, whereby the Metatrader 4 is already designed basically for the foreign or exchange market. And then you have different time zones on the Metatrader 5, whereby you don't have on the Metatrader 4. Actually, the time zones you have right there is just the 9. So if you're that type of trader who wants you want access to a lot of different time zones on your trading chart, then you can use the Metatrader 5, which offers 21 time frame. So that is everything you need to know about the similarity between the Metatrader 5 and the Metatrader 4. There is nothing something very spectacular about it. Like I said earlier, the most important aspect right there is know what you are doing and make sure what you are using is suitable for you, and then can offer you the best of service you wish and you want. So thank you guys. That is everything I need to explain. I need to show you about Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5. And then if you are a beginner in the forex market who is willing to take your trading system, your trading strategy, your trading skills to the next level, you have the opportunity to sign up for my free forex trading class, whereby I educate beginners in the forex market how they can trade the forex market and become a successful forex trader. There is a link at the bottom of this video. Click that link, get into this class. It is free. I will organize a free class 3 times in a week, whereby you can have access to me live. It's an webinar class whereby you can ask me whatever question you wish to ask me. And then do not forget to subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and then share this video, like, comment, so I can know how you feel about the information on this video. And that's all I have for you guys, and for now, do have a wonderful day. Peace.